Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you with another video, and I got a gigantic box in the mail today, and I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. So this is from Bobman, at Bobman1969, who is on Instagram. I believe he also subscribes to me here on YouTube. He had approached me with a Green Machine VW bus that I kind of slept on, and I kept forgetting to get back to him on it if I wanted it or whatever, and he wanted to kind of sell it or trade it. I think he collects JDM stuff, which I don't have a whole lot of JDM trade bait, but so anyway, I kind of let it go for a while, and then he had some other stuff, and I just kind of forgot about it, and then he got back to me, and anyway, I had a little bit of PayPal funds, so I decided to go ahead and make a purchase from him. He said he would throw in a couple of extras, and I don't think I ordered this much stuff, unless this is packed completely ridiculously well, which it might be still packed well, but I mean, this is a big box. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, and we're just going to do a traditional unboxing video where we just kind of, I'm just going to pull the contents out and show you what I got, and if I'm going to crack anything, I'll do it on the weekly video. So yeah. So another note, another side note, and I'll probably mention this again in the weekly video, is that I'm really starting to hone down, A, on what I collect, B, or two, basically I don't need duplicates of everything. I've got duplicates of a lot of cool stuff that I don't need two of things. Why do you need two of things? You know, but I do have hoarding tendencies, which is why this hobby is perfect for me. And, you know, I got a record collection. I got all, you know, whatever. Good thing I stopped buying those because those are expensive too. But anyway, lots of stuff in here. Packed very well. And, yeah, we'll get right to it. So, anyway, I'm going to probably be, I mean, typically I'm going to give probably my buddy Todd first dibs on some stuff, and, but regardless, I probably will be getting rid of a few things. I might start posting a few things to my Instagram, so watch out for that. I'll probably put a couple of things on eBay and whatnot, but, anyway, that aside, I don't need two of everything. Just don't need it. I'm going to start getting rid of it, some of the stuff, and, you know, there you go. All right, so first up we got a Johnny Lightning. This is a 69 Pontiac Firebird convertible, and there that is. This is in the calendar cars. So you got Randy here. She's looking pretty good. So you got her and the sweet Firebird, sweet 69 Firebird convertible. So pretty cool. Thank you very much. That was a purchased item. I believe this was a purchased item as well. This is calendar cars. This one is Stephanie. And, oh yeah, she's November. So she's coming up next month. Anyway, VW Beetle convertible. That's pretty cool. They list this as the Super Beetle. Yep, it's Super Beetle. So that is pretty awesome. So there is that guy. It's the second piece in here. I think most of these are Johnny Lightnings. This one is super cool. I had mentioned I was after these 84, 85, 86s, whatever year they want to put on them. Trans Ams from Johnny Lightning. This one looks awesome. It's got a mirrored finish. This is from, what series is this from? I don't know. It doesn't really say. It says it's a new tool for this year. Interesting. So this one came out 2009 probably. So maybe there won't be a ton of this casting to collect, but I want almost every variation I can get. I don't really care so much about trying to get all the white lightnings or anything, but I definitely want that. Here is another one of that casting. Ooh, this one looks really nice too. It's black. It's got gold rims. Got a gold chicken on the hood. Modern Muscle series, I think. So that's pretty cool. It's weird too, on the back of these, American Collectors Insurance. So they're selling insurance on the back of this for collections. I'm pretty sure you can write that stuff into your homeowner's policy if you have a home. And I think there's other types of insurance you can get to collect your or to protect your diecast collection and any other collection. Just, you know, I don't know if American Collectors Insurance is something that's still around. This is awesome. This is a 05 Ford GT. I know, shout out to my buddy Lamar Fashion. I know you collect this casting, but so do I. And this is definitely a variation I do not have, and I think you do have this one. This is pretty cool. I think this is from like the same year as these other ones we've been pulling out. 2007 this one is actually. These clamshell Johnnies. The other thing I decided along with the whole deal of not keeping two of everything is I'm really, I think, going to become a straight up loose collector. If it's a car that's like worth under, let's just say an arbitrary number for right now. If it's a car that's worth under $50, and I know that I'm not going to ever sell it, really, I guess if I know I'm never going to sell it, I should just open it, right? Big deal. You know how hard it's going to be to sell this collection for whoever gets to do it when I die? It's going to be hard for them to do, either way, loose or carded. So it's just going to get bulked out. It's not like somebody's going to make $1 million off of this stuff. So why not open it all and enjoy it, It seems like the more people get into collecting and the longer they've collected, they start to really edge towards being a loose collector. So, and that's where I'm going. I'm not collecting as an investment. I'm collecting for the joy of it. So anyway, this is a 1967 Pontiac Firebird. However, it is nice now that I do have a bunch of duplicates of stuff that's carded, and I'll be able to get rid of a lot of stuff and just recoup some funds and then really get some more neat things, to share with you guys on the good old YouTube channel and Instagram. So here we got a 1970 Pontiac Firebird. That's awesome. The other cool thing about loose collecting is when you can find loose cars, you can get them typically cheaper than the carded alternative. So, big deal. I don't care. I mean, if it's loose, then I don't have to worry about pristine cards, Yeah, it's hard to keep a loose collection, but really it's harder to keep a carded collection, even when they're in cardboard, and keep the cardboard in really good shape for resale value. You start moving the stuff around a lot. This is a Viper RT10 from Matchbox. This is 1995 is when this came out. Start moving stuff around a lot. You get a bunch of shelf wear and a bunch of weird stuff that happens, so whatever. This is pretty cool. This is another Matchbox World Class Viper. This is from 94. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to go through a bunch of my stuff. I'm going to start getting rid of a lot of duplicates. Here's another Premier Collection Viper. That one looks really nice and detailed. That's pretty sweet. Alright, and let's see here. Ooh, another Viper. I know I definitely don't have this. Viper Venom 1995 California Viper Owners Club. I think this is what it says on here. Limited 5,000 edition. This came out in 1996. Like stuff like this that's unique and has unique packaging and stuff like that, I might keep this carded just because, that would be one reason to keep something carded. Just because it's a unique package that I've never seen before. I mean, it's got a little crease in the top. I don't really care, but just to save the package, just, whatever, as a conversation piece with another collector or, whoever might care. So, there's that. Let's see here. Then I got a Ferrari Testarossa. There's that guy. I think I might have this one already. I don't know for sure. I'd have to look. But if I do, this will go into the up for grabs pile. But pretty cool nonetheless. Pretty sweet. Thank you, Bobman 1967. And then I think the rest of this stuff might be extra stuff. I'm not sure. And then, let's see here. This is the VW Greenie. That's pretty cool. This is from the latest series. This thing will get cracked. I'm going to crack this, I believe, probably this week's video. Probably, I probably will crack a lot of this stuff on this week's video, or I'll kind of piece it out into future videos. Bottom line is, part of the reason why I'm doing this, obviously, is because this hobby gets really expensive. And if you want to buy two of everything, it gets really, really expensive. And I don't have, a ton of high-end pieces. But this is pretty cool. Do Our Diecast Collectors Club, limited edition 1 of 30. And this is a Super Van custom. It's got like blood splatter stuff on it, so very appropriate for Halloween coming up here, and pretty neat. So there you go. So I'm sorry to kind of make this video a collector talk video, and plus, you know, an unboxing of this box of Diecast. But the fact of the matter is, it's just, you know, you start looking at all the stuff you have, and I just have a ton of things. I like loose cars. I like them better than looking at a car in cardboard. So, you know, I really should make the decision, start getting rid of the duplicates, keeping them all loose. So these will be perfect right here. These are loose already, although I do enjoy cracking them. That's part of the fun. So there's going to be a lot of cracking on my channel in the upcoming months. Alright, so this is cool. This is a VW Beetle. Now, I do, looking over at my Beetle collection over there in the corner, I do not have this one, so that is awesome. I think I gave him $2 for this, so that's good. I have no idea where it's from, or, you know, what year this variation is from, but glad to have it. So these are all bagged and in toilet paper. Easy to peel off. This is cool. This is a Ford GT40. I don't have this one, I don't think. And this must be an extra for sure. That is really neat. Thank you very much. And let's see what else we got here. Ooh, another GT40. Yeah, this is another casting I collect. I'm missing a ton of them. This one I definitely don't have either. It hasn't been one like I've been hardcore going after, but it's definitely one I collect. If I ever see one that's a good price and I know I don't have it, I will definitely pick it up. And this is cool. This is a Hot Bird that I have, but the one I have is completely trashed. This one is in pretty close to mint condition. You got a little bit of this wheel right here has got some of the gold worn off of it. I'm not sure what year this came out, but I know that I don't have a good example of it. So this is pretty awesome to get. I'm just peeking over here. Yeah, I think I even pulled the one I had out of my display because it was so beat up looking. Or no, I can see it. It's right there. I might as well grab it. Why not? Yeah, so this is the one I did have. And it's all ratted out. I don't know if you can see how bad it is really on this camera angle, but this one is much better. So that is really cool to get. Thank you very much for that. And making sure we're not missing anything here. Oh, you might want to know the number on the greenie. Some people like to know that. That's interesting. I don't know if that's right, but it's 15,817. 15,817. That can't be right, is it? Or no, it's not. Here it is. 1392. So there's that number for the green machine. And yeah, those are thrown all over in the production line, so they could be any number from start to finish. So it is cool now to get a low one because it's a little bit more rare. This is pretty neat. This is an extra, I believe. There's that guy. Baja Breaker. This is in the Tattoo Machine series. I actually have this. I think I've got this carded. So the carded one I got will get cracked. This isn't in perfect condition, but it's still pretty cool, and I appreciate it. That was definitely an extra, and I think that should be it. I feel like I'm missing one. No, I'm not, because I only needed 2 of those. Yeah. Nope, that's it. That should definitely be it. All right, you guys. So that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to put Bobman 1969 named somewhere at the bottom of the screen if I get fancy editing, or I will just throw it in the description of the video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing the weekly vid. I got a couple of things already this week I want to show, and then some of this stuff I'll crack open and whatnot. So I might keep that themed. For stuff I pull out of my collection to crack. So like one week it might be Lamborghinis, one week it might be Vipers, and me narrowing down my collection in that, and you'll kind of experience it with me. So thank you very much. You guys are great. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you in the weekly show.